This one we are giving out now is from Port Harcourt Zone, a zone that has taken it upon themselves every year to give out these awards to their best students from their zone to encourage them. The best student in English and Maths, Oluoha Nelson. UB1, best student in Maths, Isobi Chinazo, UB1 now in UB2. Best student in English, Wosu Christopher, UB2 now in UB3. Best student in Maths, Chukwudi Kingsley, UB2 now UB3. Best student in English language, Aseka David, former SS1 student now in SS2. Best student in Maths, former SS1 now in SS2. The best student in English, Ibe Felix, former SS2 now in SS3. Best student in Maths, Abanobi Cosmos, former SS2 now in SS3. And now the main award. The most improved students. UB1A, Naka Kingsley. His previous average was 48.8 and present average is 64.29. Position in aggregate was 167 and present position 20th. UB1E, Ejimo Fomarek. His previous average was 46.12. His present average is 69.47. Previous position was 172nd and present position is 18. UB1E, Izogo Charles, 44.67 average. Previously, presently 63.24. Previous position 174th. Present position 25th. SS1C Chikezie Emmanuel. Previous average was 42.19. Presently 60.05. Previous position 201st. And present position 22nd. XS1E Omeje Arinze Chukwu. Previous average was 49.39. Present 66.47. Previous position was 198. Presently 15. Onoha Prince C happens to be a repeat in SS2 and today he has improved to be a star. Present average 75.09 and present position second. Amadi Ugochukwu, previous average was 60.18 and he has moved up to 74.27. His previous position was 87th, present position 4th. Christian Emmanuel, previous average was 60.91 and he has moved up to 73 average. Previous position 80th, present position 6th. Inyama Michel, previous average was 60.52, present average 77.5. Previous position 84th and present position 2nd. Okoro John Martins, previous average 52.09, present average 71.45, previous position 133rd, present position 10th. SS2E, Atoka Onyedekachukwu was of 48.73 average, presently 70 average, previous position 149th, present position 8th. SS2E, Obidiako Frank. Former average 57.94, present average 72.73, previous position in class 100th, and present position 4th. These boys repeated the class, and today they are on top of their class. The next award is...
These boys are the ones that excel this first term exam that gave birth to this second term.
UB1A, third position goes to Onoha Michael Oyedikachi. Second position goes to Oboke Chigoziri Raphael. First position goes to Iwe Felix. UB1B. Third position goes to Osai Chidiogo Emmanuel.
Second position
goes to Ofomado Brian Obinna. Now the first position, Oji Kaosi Sochukwu. UB1C, third position goes to Emerum Michael Tochukwu. Second position,
Testimony Elendo.
First position, Eze Monachim So David. UB1D. Third position goes to Emma Karoha Chukwemeka Goodluck. Second position goes to Muibuaku Ifani. First position goes to Ume Ojiaka Jason. UB1E. Third position goes to Obande Ogwinya. C. Ifani Okafoke. Second position. The first position goes to Odimba Chisom A. UB1. Overall best in English language goes to Ume Ojiaka Jason. Overall best in mathematics, Igwe Felix. Overall best in Igbo language. Ofomado Brian, most religious student and best behaved student in UB1.
Yes.
Chiuwa Eric. Neatest student in UB1, Osodimma Ikechukwu.
Overall best student for UB1.
In academics, Umeojiaka Jason. UB2A, third position, Emmanuel Pascal. Second position, Naduneme Chidera Henry. And the first position goes to Osuala Onyedikachi. 2B, third position, Ozebuche Charles. Second position, Mba John Paul. First position, SOB Chinazo. UP2C. Third position, Araji Chigozie Maxwell. And he's a son of Abuja President XJ. Second position, Ozuoha Nelson Ogechukwu. First position goes to Ezugorie Ihanichukwu Ferdinand. UB2D. Third position, Eke David Chinemerem. Second position goes to Amadi Chichioke Edward. In absentia. First position, Ugu Val Emmanuel. UB2E. Third position, Korea Chimdiuto Maximus. Second position, Ofojindo Emmanuel. First position goes to Okwesili Akachukwu. Now other awards in UB2. Best in English, Osuala Onyedikachi. Best in mathematics with Ugu Val Emmanuel. Best in Igbo. We have two students there, Ezugorie Ihanichukwu Ferdinand and Osuala Onyedikachi. Most religious students still the same Ezugorie. Best behaved student award goes to Chukwudi Chidubem Ray. Chukwu Ebuka for neatest student. The overall best in academics in UB2. There is a tie in the position. We have Ezugorie Ihanichukwu Ferdinand. We also have Ugu Val Emmanuel. UB3A, third position goes to Enoli Tobenati. Second position, Mbede Matthew. And the first position goes to Abo Chimobi Brian. UB3B, third position goes to OPDK Kingsley. Second position, Onyekachukwu Obinna Emmanuel. First position, Ngoka Reginald. UB3C, third position goes to Mbemena Chim Zurukeme. Second position, Nadozie Michael. First position, Eme Akaro Hachibuikem in absentia. UB3D, Aro Ugochukwu. Second position, Osai Maduabuchi Bright. First position, Annie Ugochukwu Victor. UB3E, third position, Uzoma David Onyeka. Second position to Ugwodo Uchechukwu Chika. First position, Williams Chidozie. Other awards in UB3. Best in English, Ugu Etekwabolela. Best in mathematics, Abia Princeton. Best in Igbo, Mokocha Kennedy. Most religious student, Okeke Joel. Best behaved student, Afam Okonkwo Fe Sochukwu. Neatest student, Oledibe Michelle. Overall best in academics in UB3. Abu Chimobi, SS1A. Third position, Ogu Solomon Chikamso. Second position goes to Achinolo George. First position, Ozebuchem Chris Santos, SS1B. Third position goes to Okike Henry. The second position, Aja Edi Nzubechukwu E. First position, Okeji Chinemerem C, SS1C. Third position, Chime Chiugo Daniel. Second position, Iyoke Obunikem S. First position, Ugoke Ugonna S, SS1D. Third position, Okorie Gerald. Second position, Andy Jones Ogemdi. First position, Ozemena Valeria, SS1E. Third position, Mba Chibuikem. Second position, Onoha Henry. First position, Ofojindo Pascal. Other awards in SS1. Best in English, Mba Chibuikem. Best in mathematics, Ozemena Valeria.
And Ezenwa Chidubem.
Best in Igbo, Nwoke Ugonna. The most religious student, Wadike Uzoma. Best behaved student, Achenolo George. Neatest students in SS1. Wabude Arinze, please come forward with Al Hassan Favor. Overall best in academics, Ofojindo Pascal. SS2A, third position, Abazue Chidubem.
Second position, Onoha Prince.
First position, Osai Kosi Sochu. SS2B, third position, Oguzie Chiagozie. Second position, Nze Chukwuemeka P.
First position,
Ogogo Chinaza. SS2C, third position, Ezeigwe Solomon C. Second position, Ngoka Donald Chukwuma. First position, Onyemeke Chiemerie S. SS2D, third position, Udemba Chikamji Albert.
Second position.
Inyama Mitchell. First position goes to Ozioko Obinna. SS2E. Third position. Kechukwuchi DKM. Second position. Ngwaka Valentine Chinonso.
First position.
Emenyono Chinonso. Other awards in SS2. Best in English. Inyama Mitchell. Best in Mathematics. Abazue Chidubem. Best in Igbo. Ogoro.
Yeah, you will dance and go.
Fidelis. Most religious. Ngoka Chukwu McDonald. Best behaved.
Asika Tochi Favor.
Neatest student. Uro Onyedikachi Lawrence. Overall best in academics SS2. Onyemeke Chiemerie S.
SS3A. Third position, Ibe Felix. Second position, Abia Imo Anthony.
First position, Aboni Chimobi O. SS3B. Third position, Okejiri Chinonso.
Second position,
Abowo Kenechukwu. First position, Mwekwe Victor. SS3C.
third position,
Goes to Lopiado Charles.
second position,
Ezugorio Antonio. First position, Azubike Chris Ogonus Chiwendo. Other awards in SS3. Best in English, Aboni Chimobi Okeni. Best in Mathematics, Okejiri Chinonso. Best in Igbo, Ezugorio Antonio.
the XJ wants to do a special presentation.
On behalf of Lagos Chapter President, in collaboration with XJ International, wants to specially recognize the best students in Igbo language. And this award is in cash of 20,000 naira.
Most religious student, Ezan Stanley. The best behaved student is Achok Winston, the neatest student, Azubialo Benedict. Best in academics, overall best in SS3, Azubike Chris Ogonus Chiwendo. MBJ National PTA Chairman Award 2021-2022 goes to pharmacist Omudiwe Chilaka Tacitus. The next award goes to the XJ International President, Mr. Okoha Anthony. Most committed PTA zones, Lagos Zone, PTA Port Harcourt, PTA Uturu Okigwe. Most dedicated non-tutorial staff, Mr. Ijoma Elicious. Most dedicated tutorial staff, Mr. Ogwebu Obinna. Long-term service award.
This award goes with a
Cash prize. Okafor Oliver F. 20 years. Okafor Cordelia N.
wife.
21 years, Mr. Iyambe Peter. 21 years of service. Wigwe Chika, 23 years. Chukwu August, 24 years. Our Dean of Studies, Ibube Paul Chinyere. 24 years of service. UKJ Charity, 24 years. Our Deputy Director, Mr. Okoro Enes, 24 years of service. Mr. Ona Benjamin.
Mr. Ona Benjamin.
25 years of service. Weke Wakego, the HOD languages.
26 years of service.
Nnamani WU. 26 years. Mrs. Efika Chinyere.
26 years of service.
Iroebu Okudiri E. 27 years of service. Odo Emmanuel. 27 years of service. The immediate past Deputy Director, Mr. Kweme. 27 years of service. Akunne Martina C. 30 years. Odoha Christy N. 30 years. Akanwe Kalista. 31 years. Mrs. Ashere Teresa. 34 years. The husband should follow her.
Husband and wife.
Enoch.
Mr. and Mrs. Akere.
34 years of
Okay.
service. The longest serving
person
MBJ staff.
junior.
37 years.
37
And
years.
still counting.
Yes.
Mrs. Ojukwu.
You say you love me, you say you care, that you will always be there. Then you disappear, search for you and see nowhere. You always swear that you care, that you'll be there. Now you ask me, I push you off a cliff, run you over, you used to love me.
We are here to present an ATM machine.
Young MBJ engineers have designed and produced a functional ATM machine.
This is the card for the ATM machine, and without the card, the ATM machine will not work. And if the card is upside down, the ATM machine will not work. Now, we're going to test it upside down first. It's not going to work.
Please can we clap for these children? Wonderful!
Let's present another formula for finding squares of numbers.
The mathematicians, educators.
To find the square of 7, you multiply the number before it, which is 6, by 8, which is 48, and add it by 1, making it 49. Therefore, the square of 7 is 49.
Marist Brothers Juniorate, Uturu, Abia State, is one of the secondary schools owned and run by the Marist Brothers of the Schools, province of Nigeria. It is strictly for boys.
MBJ is not just a secondary school. The MBJ is a juniorate, meaning that the Catholic tradition and the Marist values are very strong in the MBJ. Secondly, in terms of discipline, we don't compromise discipline in MBJ.
This 57-years-old school is rated second best in Nigeria by the West African Examination Council. This prize-giving and award ceremony is a way of encouraging every student to work hard.
The best in academics, overall best in SS3. Azubuike, Chris Ogonos, Chiwendo.
I would like to be a medical doctor.
The most improved student, UB1E, Ejimofo Marek. His previous average was 46.12. His present average is 69.47. Previous position was 172nd and present position is 18th.
I read my book. I meet with people that know something very well. I interact with them. 3, I never sleep during prep.
Competent teachers are employed and they are not taken for granted.
The longest serving MBJ staff, 37 years.
37 years.
Still counting.
Yes.
Mrs. Ojukwu. You can see the joy.
You can see
Tears of joy.
I am very, very happy. Today is my happiest day.
Reverend Brother Jude Mary Umenze, the Education Secretary of the Marist Brothers of the Schools, province of Nigeria, represented the Provincial Superior, Reverend Brother Vincent Abado.
Marist Brothers, we have our way of doing our things to encourage teachers. But all along we've been encouraging them. But this one around, we said, it's going to be a unique one. You see, the students, they've received theirs. All along, students have been receiving announced. The staff have been receiving unannounced. But this time around, we say, I think it will be wise. We recognize these staff that have put in so many years.
Barrister P.I. Mark, the Commissioner for Basic Education in Abia State, who made out time to come, is quite impressed.
I look around and I am dumbfounded because of what I've seen today. I've been passing through schools, both the private schools in Abia State. I think this is one of the best I've seen.
Parents are happy with the school.
The moral formation of the children is paramount in every parent's mind, and that's what stimulates them or induces them to bring their children to MBJ, because they will get holistic Catholic background training.
Best student in English language, Aseka David.
David is my last son. I have 3 sons. The first 2 have graduated from this school with wonderful results, all to the glory of God. So I continue to thank God, and 2 of them are doing wonderfully well in different universities where they are. And David, being the last son and the last child, is also doing very well. He's in SS2. We cannot do without MBJ. In fact, down there in Port Harcourt, we'll continue to talk about MBJ, Uturu.
I have utmost confidence that my children, when they are done in this school, they will be able to stand anywhere on their own.
Old students of Marist Brothers Juniorate are called XJs.
These 35 years I left this family. They prepared us to face the wider world, especially when it comes to the rough aspect of it. And that's why you see some of us today, we are shockable. Am I right? No condition can move us. This is Engineer Keke. This is our public relation officer, international public relation officer, as well as our director of socials. And this is Engineer Chimeze. Chimeziri. So they prepared us to face the wider world, especially when it comes to the rough aspect of it.
Marist Brothers Juniorate, Uturu, Abia State, is the best secondary school for the son you love.
There is healthy competition in MBJ. Nobody wants to lag behind. The school already has a name. And no set, no child wants to spoil that name in their own time. So everybody is on the toll, working hard, working hard. That has been the tradition I met in MBJ, and we're still following the same tradition. The last WAEC was one of the best so far in the school. Like we normally say, our results are with 2-column results, okay? A's, mostly, then a few B's. We don't talk about C and D in MBJ. In fact, B is even a failure. In MBJ, being a B is a failure. What we talk about here is A's.